Beetle people, welcome back to A Beatleful Life and welcome to my holiday shopping guide video. So I have compiled a list of websites that I found where you can go for Beatles gifts and also Beatles Christmas items like Christmas sweaters, winter apparel, things like that. Some of these are perhaps going to be more obvious and some are lesser known that I would like to highlight. I just want to preface this, nothing in this video is sponsored. This is all my personal selections that I would like to share with you. So as I'm filming this now, I'm going to put a clip in. It's snowing outside, so that's pretty appropriate. So let's get started. So the first one, I have my list here. The first one that I want to highlight is perhaps the most obvious, but I do still want to mention it. It is the official Beatles online store. I'm specifically going to be talking about the North American store in this case. So they just put out a selection of holiday apparel for this year. There are Christmas sweaters in a bunch of different varieties. There's a yellow submarine one, there's one just with the Beatles logo. They have some hats and scarves. They have a scarf modeled after the one from Help, you know, that picture of the Beatles all wrapped in the same scarf. They have some gloves too. Now this shirt that I'm wearing here, I bought this last year from their website. They don't have this anymore in stock, at least not currently as I'm filming this video, but they do have some pins modeled after the shirt that you could still get, some Christmas pins. They also have, you know, for when you're wrapping Christmas presents for a Beatles fan, they have some tissue paper and gift wrap that's Beatles themed also. They also have a selection of Christmas ornaments. I'm going to be doing a video on my Christmas ornaments, my Beatles ornaments that I have. But here they have a big selection, you know, of all Beatles themed ornaments from Ed Sullivan to Yellow Submarine, you know, a whole bunch of stuff. You'll definitely find one, if not many, ornaments that you like. They also have now, in the way of non-Christmas items, they have a whole bunch of stuff in a bunch of categories. They have home items, you know, for your home, you know, things for your kitchen like teapots and plates, things for your computer like a mouse pad. Now they also have, every once in a while they come out with special collections. They have a collection right now that's related to the Beatles singles collection that just came out. So they have like things like a carrying case for all the 45s. They have a special turntable specifically for the 45s. They have a cookie jar that looks like a record player. They have a lot of apparel too, so you can check all of that out. They also have a lot of apparel, a lot of accessories. They sell some jewelry on here. It's from a company called Pennyroyal Jewelry, and it's I actually have a necklace from them that I got from Paul's website. It's sterling silver jewelry that's all handmade. Specifically, their collection on here is modeled after Abbey Road, so they have a lot of Abbey Road related jewelry. This website also has, you know, a ton of apparel for, you know, kids, men, women, teens, you know, just a big selection. Some really cool stuff on there. The next place I want to highlight is perhaps another obvious one, but it's one that I often visit. It's the Fest for Beatles fans website, thefest.com /store, I think. They have a holiday catalog that they send out every year. You could get it in the mail. They also have an online catalog. So they have pretty much, if you're looking for something Beatles, they probably will have it. They have so much Beatles stuff. I have bought a lot of things from this website. I've gotten some shirts, sweatshirts. It's where I got my lava lamp from. They have everything you could really be looking for. In the way of Christmas, they also have a lot of Christmas ornaments. Some of them are similar or identical to the ones that are on the Beatles store, but some are unique to this website. They don't have any Christmas apparel, at least not as I'm filming this specifically, but they have a huge selection of apparel otherwise, you know, hoodies, sweatshirts, t-shirts, tank tops, for, you know, men, women, kids, teens, just a huge variety. Like I said, I've gotten a lot of shirts from there myself. They have a selection of home items also. They have Beatles bedding, actually, a Hard Day's Night bed sheets and pillows and stuff, so I think that's really cool. They also have, if you're looking for something, you know, that's really a collectible, they sell signed books on their website. They have, you know, books about the Beatles, you know, signed by the author. I think they had some signed Peter Asher books. I'm not sure if they still have those or not. They have a signed Linda McCartney, the Polaroid Diaries book, signed by Paul. They also have, I think, still in stock, some signed Ringo books. You know, Ringo's new book, Another Day in the Life, signed by Ringo. They also have, you know, as we're coming into winter, at least here where I live, they have a selection of hats and scarves. I think they have actually a bigger selection than the official Beatles store. They also have, if you're traveling for the holidays or traveling, you know, after the holidays, they have Beatles luggage. Now, it's only a carry-on, but it's still, you know, something cool. It's Yellow Submarine themed carry-on luggage. That would be cool to take to the airport. And they have, you know, basically everything in every category you could think of. Umbrellas, slippers, tote bags, hats, mugs, glasses, you know, music accessories like guitar picks, guitar straps. They have everything. I encourage you to browse for yourself. So the next place I want to highlight is the Abbey Road Studios online store. They've just released a selection of stuff for Christmas. They have a lot of exclusive jewelry that they put out. They have a turntable necklace. They have a necklace that looks like a bunch of speakers. They have a vinyl necklace. They have some fancy Beatles stuff like White Album silk scarves that are exclusive to that website. They have a commemorative Abbey Road plate. They have some fancy Abbey Road Studios stuff related to not necessarily the Beatles specifically, but the studios themselves. They have, you know, Abbey Road cufflinks, Christmas ornaments, apparel. They have Beatles apparel too, and they have some Beatles homeware items like Yellow Submarine ice cube molds. I thought those were cute. So they have a good selection of stuff, especially if you're looking for something Abbey Road related. I myself didn't get to visit the Abbey Road shop when I was in London, so it's good that they have this website. So the next thing I want to mention, this is something I just found on social media. If you're looking for a Beatles Christmas sweater, there's this company, Numskull Designs. I believe they sell through Amazon. They have a Beatles Christmas sweater that's designed after HELP. So instead of H-E-L-P, it says X-M-A-S. It has some reindeer on the top, Santa and his reindeer, and it has the Beatles on the bottom, you know, playing their instruments. So I thought that was cute. They, like I said, they sell through Amazon. I'm going to link everything below in the description, all the websites mentioned, so you don't have to go searching for them yourself. Another place for Beatles Christmas stuff, there's a place I found on, or a company I found on Instagram called Taffy Sinclair. They're Taffy Sinclair 69 on Instagram. They have a Ringo Christmas sweater. It says, or Christmas sweatshirt actually. It says Ringo for Santa Claus. They also have a Rolling Stones Christmas shirt. You know, it says Happy Christmas to all the starving hairdressers and their families. Apart from Christmas items on Taffy Sinclair, they also have a bunch of music-related apparel and, you know, bags and stuff. They have a Paul and Linda shirt, that picture with Paul and Linda wearing all that face paint. They have a John and Yoko shirt, that picture of John walking funny, you know what I'm talking about. So definitely check them out for not only the Christmas stuff I mentioned, but some other unique music apparel too. Now, a great place to go if you're looking for really unique stuff is Etsy. If you don't know, Etsy is like an online shopping site where mostly everything is handmade. So if you just search for Beatles Christmas, you're going to find a whole bunch of stuff right away. They have Christmas shirts of the Beatles cartoons wearing Santa suits. They have handmade Beatles Christmas cards, Christmas ornaments. They also have, if you're giving chocolate as a gift this Christmas, they have Beatles candy bar wrappers that you could buy. So not only Christmas stuff, but they have obviously, you know, a big selection of other Beatles stuff that's all handmade. You know, everything from candles to phone cases to jewelry, apparel. You know, so you're definitely going to find something unique on here, so I recommend browsing this website. A similar one is the website RedBubble. That's another website for handmade stuff. You're going to find a lot of really cool Beatles stickers on here. Again, phone cases, apparel, hats. There's even a Beatles shower curtain that I found. I actually bought a shirt from RedBubble a few years ago. It's my Patty Boyd shirt that I have of Patty doing her makeup. I really love that shirt, so that's definitely another good website to go if you're looking for something that you can't get anywhere else. You want something really unique. I want to mention just one more time Pennyroyal Jewelry. I'm not sure if I went into depth on them or not. So they have a selection of jewelry not only on the Beatles store, but Paul's website also. So they do have their own website, which I'm going to link below. So they have a selection of Beatles jewelry. They have a logo necklace. They have some Abbey Road stuff. They have a Let It Be necklace. They have a bracelet. And on Paul's website, they have a big selection of Paul jewelry, like a Paul bracelet and a selection of necklaces. The one I have is the silver bar necklace. So I would recommend them if you're looking for, you know, jewelry for a Beatles fan or a Paul fan. I'm very happy with the necklace that I bought last year. So what I covered in today's video is just a small fraction of Beatles gifts that you can find online. There are, you know, a whole bunch of places you could look, not only online but in stores too. I know some people were seeing a Beatles Christmas ornament in Target, for instance. But I hope what I mentioned today gave you a good idea for a gift for yourself or for somebody else. I hope that you found out about something that you may have not known about before, especially with those smaller places that I found on social media specifically. But that is going to do it for today's video. So I want to say thank you very much for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more things like this. Like I said, videos coming up. I'll be doing a video hopefully on Paul's 45 that's coming out on Black Friday, and I'll hopefully be doing a video on my Christmas ornaments as well, or not hopefully, I will be doing one, so stay tuned for that. But again, that's going to do it for today's video. My social media is linked as always in the description, so you can check that out if you want. And as always, have a beautiful day, everybody.